Uncle Hazard, are you there?
I'm here, kiddo. What's up?
Tell me a story.
A story? What kind of story?
Tell me about the war.
You know your dad gets upset when you ask about that.
It's okay. He's gone down to the well to get some water.
Okay, if you insist. It all happened about 26 years ago. 20 years before the revolution.
Before you and Dad left City 17?
Oh, way before that. This was around the time your dad and I worked at Black Mesa.
What's Black Mesa?
That's another story for another time. Everything went wrong though. Your dad and I barely made it out of there alive. After that there were these portals, and through these portals came in the Zen aliens.
You mean those little head cards?
Yeah, and hound eyes and bull squids and the rest. Anyway, because of these portals, somebody else found Earth. Just after a few days after we had left Black Mesa, they came.
They?
The Combine. A few days after the Black Mesa Incident, portal storms started to open up across the world. Through these portals, Zen aliens poured into our world. And then through an interdimensional rift caused by these portals, the Combine made their way to Earth. The Combine invaded us with a massive force, with an army of such a scale that we had never seen before in human history. Spread across the world, the Combine started to invade every major city. It was hell. None of us had ever imagined a war of this magnitude. I could feel the earth shake beneath my feet the whole time it went on. Imagine every single soldier, aircraft, battleship, tank and missile on the planet being utilized at the same time. But we were not prepared. They had the stronger weapon and better strategies. Even though the human armies had retaliated swiftly, it was no use, and nobody in their right mind could risk the use of nuclear weapons, as that would have caused total annihilation, the Combine's and ours. So many people died. And it wasn't just soldier casualties, they even murdered civilians in cold blood. We lost our loved ones to them, and we couldn't do anything about it. Then my old boss, Dr. Wallace Breen, and God knows how, found a way to communicate with the Combine. With the United Nations approval, Breen negotiated a surrender with the Combine. If he hadn't done that, the Combine were well set on annihilating all of mankind. Breen, whatever the type of person he was or whatever intentions he had, actually saved us all. But it costed us our freedom, our liberty. We were shackled and thrown into these cities that had lost their identity. Now their names meant nothing. The Combine replaced them with numbers. We were like cattle stuck in an abattoir. They called us citizens, but we were nothing but their playthings. The Combine could do whatever they wanted, and no one could do anything. We had nothing to eat, and every day we lived in fear, oppressed, wondering when will the nightmare end. We were hopeless. Breen was appointed the administrator. He was the administrator of Earth, representative of Earth to the Combine. But it all meant that he was just a puppet. He had no control. He did what his Combine masters asked him to do. All these years he spent his time in the Citadel, looking down on us from the top, and our hate for Breen and the Combine grew every single day. But there were people with an iron will, with pure hearts. They inspired us, showed us the path to liberty. We waited and waited until the day came. The day when Gordon Freeman came back. And then we were well set to start a revolution.